everyone. Jeff here. Jeff's basketball workout. Basketball workout with Jeff. I think from all your comments that have been coming in, that's what we'll call it. Because you know, at first I didn't know what to call it. So I had you all suggest what the names might be. So that's what the majority rules everywhere and in America, because we are in America, the greatest country on earth ever. Have you ever asked yourself, why am I here, standing here in America with all this beauty and waste and wealth and wonder? Why am I here and not in Iraq? Think about that. It makes you really feel grateful that you're here. But forget what I was saying. So that's the name. That's what I was saying. See, you know why I'm doing video exercises? Because I'm bright enough to work in an office. This is it for me. I've gone as far as I can go, I think. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited about this. So I hope you'll support me. Okay, what do you want to do now? It's supposed to be basketball. Oh, I was going to tell you, this is not only exercises, but here's what you can do while I'm telling you. I want you to run in place. This is a good way to strengthen the calf muscles. These are the calf muscles right here. Those are very, very important muscles. If you look at football players and people like linemen, the guys who have to push people out of the way, they have huge thighs. So I'm not saying you want to have huge thighs, but you want to have them so that you can exercise them, so that they'll be there for you, so that you can count on them when you're walking. Forget about running. I mean, if you want to run, that's good too, but you can go as far as you want to go. That's the other thing about America. It's really true. Even though some people are trying to take those privileges away, we're not going to let them. Because everybody should get proper treatment. Everybody should be treated the same. Shouldn't be their fault that they came from a place purely by chance that we may be trading places. We could be there ourselves in Afghanistan. So who are we to say, right? Right. Okay, so keep doing this. Now, I do want to tell you, this is something else. If you feel like you're going to injure yourself, and sometimes you can tell, you don't want to push it so far that you might injure yourself at all. So you can stop this now. Walk around. You always want to walk around a little bit. Walk it out. You know, like your parents told you when you were a kid. Walk it off. Walk it off. That's what my dad told me, I think. I really didn't get hurt that much. I was too quick and I got out of the way real quick. So, but I've been hurt before. That's not to say that I haven't. And I haven't really done my share of hurt neither. So what am I saying? Okay, let's see. My legs, from doing that, there are things that now you can stretch a little bit like this. You go like this. This is one good one for the thighs. You can feel them. You can feel how they stretch under here, under your pelvis, right through here, right through this vital area of your body. The one that you probably, well, at least I touch a lot. So, if this area of you're going to be touching this area of your body, you want to have it in tip-top shape. Say after me, everybody. Tip-top shape. One more time. Come on. You want to say it real loud. Tip-top shape. There you go. Okay, give yourself a high five. High five. Up high. Oh, too slow. Too slow. That was bad. Oh gosh, I'll have to cut that. You're really going to be laughing at me now. Okay, so that's something to be proud of if you do that. So keep doing this. Here's what we're going to do. probably want to start right here first. Like you're in a football stance. This is the way football players stand when they're getting ready to skip off, to run off the line to catch a ball. So they go here first, even the linemen line up like this. So this is pretty good. Again, I can feel this is like I had in another video before. And it's really good, but this time what we're doing is keying on our thighs. We're working those. We're making sure that that's what we are connected to. And when I say connected, I mean your brain actually has to be feeling just this part. You want to isolate each part and let it expand, because it starts in the middle here in this big part of the thigh and goes out. These are more delicate out here, so you want to, this is the meat. So this will all stretch very easily. You don't have to push on anything you do. It shouldn't feel bad. And you shouldn't have to be pushing, because by doing this gradually, you start out slow. You don't push it, you don't stretch way beyond anything. Maybe you only stretch half of what you think you should. And then you get into the flow and you feel like you need some more stretch. Then you go a little farther. Then a little farther. You might complete all of it in 2 sets, which are the first set in a slow stance, and then the second set real fast, where you've already warmed up, and now you're ready to go. You're ready to go out and conquer the world. So if you do that, you want to run in place. And when you're running in place, one other thing with that, you can skip too. So you can go like this, because your arm, your feet, but this is harder. You're going to feel this more in your legs. You can do that. And that's like jumping a rope. You can even act like you're jumping a rope, like this, up and down. You don't have to have a rope. Just jump. This is hard too. So those are a few of the things that you should be doing. Now, I promise never to have one of these videos without a basketball in it and something about basketball. I meant to do that, but these are all important things, even though this is more, what I'm telling you is more an exercise video. See, now I'm pretty warmed up, but I warmed up a little bit before that. Now, you want to do one other thing. You have your basketball. I know you've been bouncing it like this. Now, what I want you to do now is I want you to go up further. Do this. I want you to do this so you can do this 100 times like this, and then you can go into this and be able to do this. You can do this 30 or 40 or as many as you can do without feeling. I mean, you can go 100. 100 would really be good. And not only just moving, again, see, I'm moving my whole body. I'm not moving my arm necessarily. Maybe I started out that way, but I'm warming into it. Now I'm exercising my midsection. I'm going to have 6 packs in no time. Whoa. You watched, it'll be on here. That would be the very first. No, really not. That is not a goal. My goal is to teach you the fundamentals of good health. And this is the first installment. And this is basketball workout with Jeff. There we go. Okay. Do it both hands. Do it 100 times over here too. This will tighten this muscle here. You know this flab down here that everybody worries about? Well, this will tighten that too. You won't, you might have some, but it's not going to be drooping down. See, mine looks more like a muscle than it does, anything else. Because, see, if I do this, and then I can open it up and do this. So that brings us to next lesson. Next session, I'm going to show you what you should do with the ball on your fingertips. You can roll it like this, okay? And get it going. And this is good too. Boy, this is a really good exercise for your fingers. So I'll show you that next time. Sayonara. Efcaristo. Paracalo. Muchas gracias. Danka. Merci and pardon. Muchas gracias. Leave you with just a little ditty. 'Twas really, remember this always now. Once you're embossing this on your memory. 'Twas really can the sleety tovas. The guy, the gimbo in the wabi, all mimsy were the borgoldies and the mome rabs.